Do is when I get some of the beans that I got growing here. I got some climbing beans, I got some sugar snaps, and they're ready to go. So I'm gonna go prep the box outside and then get them planted out. Let me just show you the beans. So first of all, we got some sugar snap beans grown. As you can see, they're ready to go out. The weather's been a bit on and off, but I think I might get away with it. So those need to go outside. And then we've got a tray of climbing beans here. Some ain't ready to go up, but I've last year done the same sort of thing. Put them out a bit earlier and it seemed to do alright. So I'm gonna get these out as well. So let's go outside. So yeah, we're at where the bean patch is going to be, and so what I like to do is, so all this bit here is going to be for carrots, and we're going to start from here. So what I like to do is just dig a little hole out, and the way I measure them apart, I just use my baby finger and my thumb. I literally just make indents like this, and for me that spacing works out alright. So what I do, dig it out like this. Do the second one. And then after I dig it out, I like to backfill it with all my mix. Just put a little bit in there, like so, just like that. I'm gonna do all the holes now because I've got the other climbing beans to go out, so might as well get them done. Just like that. So you got to be very careful when you're taking this out the bottle. Unless you grow it in pots, then you'll be fine. But I'll show a lot of people how to grow in bottles. So what you want to do is you just want to go really slow, not to cut the roots out. So just get a line going, and then do it on both sides, just like so. So put that over. And then you just gently pull it down. Look at that root system, really nice. And literally all you want to do is just pull it apart like so, and then just put it in. Just like that, and press it down. Just like so. So as you can see, it's like so I built this challenge system. There's a video on my Insta and on the YouTube about how I made this, and you can see it doesn't reach it now, but probably in a week's time it'll reach it and it'll start to grab on and it'll just go further up. So that's how it is. But yeah, see I done two, and the weather now is pretty wet now, so I won't need to water these. But if it was a bit dry, I'd say just give it a heavy dose of water, but now, like I'll say, you don't need to. So let's get the rest of them done. So over here is where I'm going to be growing my carrots this year. Try something new out. So what I like to do is when I grow my carrots, So I like to get a piece of wood. You can use anything. So what you want to do is something that's about a centimetre thick. So what I like to do is first of all try to level out the patch or the soil where you're going to grow, like this. And the way I do it is you just get your stick and just make indents like that. And obviously depending on what carrots you're growing, you might want to space them out more, but this should be fine. So as you can see, I got indent. So there's a couple different varieties I'm growing this year. Got the autumn kings that I always grow. So you got the chantenays, you got carrot resist stuff. I've never heard this one before, so I thought I'd give it a go. And there's these red ones. So the way I do it, got some tags. So we start with autumn king. So just put it like that. So just tear the corner off. And the way you want to do, just lightly sprinkle some into the gap. Because I'm doing so many, I don't want to use all of it. Normally I just dump this whole thing out. Like so. And next one, I'm going to go with this one. So put that one right there. What I want to do is get some more compost and just sprinkle it over the top. Give it a little pat. So as you can see, we got all of the box here covered with the chicken wire, pretty strong. All it is just stapled in, and then make sure you want to do is hammer down the edges so they don't prick you. It's pretty sharp. But as you can see, the weather's not the best at the moment, but it will get better. So one thing you can do, like I showed you in the last video where I grew mustard seeds and coriander, is that what you want to do, get a bit of plastic. You can use any sort of plastic. You can use you can even use cling film if you want, clear bin liners, all that other stuff. All you want to do is cover it over like so. Actually, I ain't got a sheet big enough, so all you got to do is just put some down, cut it, and just redo it. Oh, that one, so let me do it. Yeah. So all you want to do is just cover it like so. Like that. Just cover it straight to the edge. doesn't have to be perfect. So yeah, just like that. One more actually. That's a bit. There we go. Like so. Don't leave it with that. Cut that as well. Like so. Yeah, so this is the new greenhouse. Like I said, I put a video out, but this is a box I made the other day. So this is a raised bed that I made. It's 2 meters long by 40 centimeters wide. So it's a decent size. There's something different about this one. So this one's basically got a drip system that I'm going to put in place. So what it has is a tube with basically holes in it that runs all the way down. So it goes at an angle. So it starts off high and goes low to that side. And what it does is, so when you attach the water to it, it will just slowly drip out. So it basically keeps the box hydrated. So it's always going to have, it'll never be dry basically. So what I'm going to put in this is some broccoli and some cauliflower. I've done some outside last year and I lost quite a bit. So pretty much this year I've been just doing backup. So I've got, for instance, I've got garlic growing in here, onions growing in here, potatoes growing in here. I've got some chilies growing in here, strawberries growing in here, just some backups just in case. So what we're going to do is plant out some broccoli in this bed today. So the way I do my spacing when it comes to cauliflower is, so the same method I do is like that, to plant it out. But what I do is I'll do, for instance, I'll keep doing it along like this, like that, but I'm going to miss out one. So we're going to do one here, but we miss out that one, we do one here, miss out that one, do one there. Because these cauliflowers grow pretty big, so you don't want to put too many too close together. So we're going to do that. Drop it in the hole. And I always drop two, because just in case they both one don't come up, you got a spare one, or if they do both come up, whichever one's stronger, the that. Like that. Just cover it up. The funny thing you gotta do, like I always say, give it a heavy dose of water. So it's been about 2 weeks since I planted out some broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage and some carrots. So let's see how they're doing. So as you can see, all the carrots are germinated. So at this stage, so I do 2 stages of thinning out. So my first stage of thinning out is when it's at this level, what I will do is, I do it in half. So what I do is, as you see, a lot of them's got some thicker bits. So what I do is, I just go through all the thinner bits and the smaller ones I just pull out. Like that, but I won't overdo it. So like that for me, probably a couple more here, a couple more there, a couple there, and that'll be it. And the second stage, I wait to get about 5 centimeters, and then I'll pull out more, and I'll thin it out to the point there's only like one, I don't know, every other centimeter, or no, not centimeter, one every 2 to 3 centimeters, and that's the way I do mine. So as you can see, all the broccoli here are doing amazing. I've already thinned them out, or as you can see I left a little piece here, so what you want to do is just pull that one out, but I've thinned them out already, so as you see they're doing great. So what I like to do with these is just get some, so you can get these from any B&Q, Wicks or any sort of place like that, and what you want to do with these is, so it's just basically thin mire. So what I like to do with these broccolis, I like to make teepees, put around them to basically hold them up. So all you do is buy a pack of skewer sticks. They're like 99p, you can get them from anywhere. So what you want to do is get that, get a piece of wire like this, as you see the wire like that, snip it off like that, and then you just wrap it around the top like so, like twist it tight. Then all you want to do is get the plant here, just lift it up a bit, and then put this around it, just like so. And it basically just gives it some good stability. Just like that. I want to start by saying thank you very much for watching today's video. Like, subscribe, share, it means a lot. If you want to leave some comments, I do answer my comments. If you haven't followed me on Insta, make sure you do. There's pictures up there, videos up there. I'm on there more than on here, but you know, that's the way it goes. As growing season started now, there'll be a lot more videos, a lot more update videos coming out, so stick around. But for now, catch you in the next one.